I'm gonna make my classic butternut squash and gorgonzola pizza. So I have 1 cup of warm water, and I'm adding a teaspoon of yeast. You want it to bloom, so you want to add it to warm water. We're also gonna add about a teaspoon of honey. And I feel like it's a nice fall flavor for the dough. And then we're gonna do 2.5 cups of 00 flour. And 00 flour is similar to all-purpose, except it's much finer. And I really like it for pizza. So then you just wanna create a little well in the middle of the flour. Pizza dough is a lot easier to make than people think it is. We're just making it a little bit more fall with a little bit of honey. And the honey also feeds the yeast, the sugar will feed the yeast, so it'll make it activate faster. Add a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt, and you start bringing all the flour together. And the more you knead it, the more you activate the gluten and the yeast, and the better the dough. I like to make it into a circle, pat it down. So then I take a bowl and I add a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of it, so it sits in a warm olive oil bath as it rises. And it's gonna sit in here for about an hour and let it rise, and then just cover it with a towel to protect it. After an hour, I'll punch it down and let it rise another hour. At the party, I'll have all the traditional pizza toppings, along with some Brussels sprouts, caramelized onions, broccoli rabe, and roasted butternut squash. I add a cubed butternut squash and sliced shallot to a baking sheet. Drizzle with olive oil. Add a pinch of salt, some red pepper flakes. Toss together. Then I pop it in the oven at 425 for 20 minutes. You all have some pizza in front of you. We're gonna use our fingers to stretch the dough. There you go. Nice job, Davis. You're doing great.
It's too thin.
And then I like to brush my pizza with some olive oil first. And then I like to put a little salt just to season the dough. Then I use gorgonzola, some mozzarella, butternut squash that I made earlier with some shallots. My pizza is done. All right, 2 minutes. Is that good? Amazing.